I don't know if my sound guy will check my microphone or not. It's been 3 months. Oddly enough, we are still in a global pandemic. At least here in the U.S. and South America, and India and China. Europe seems to be doing okay, I think. Oh, and since I've last broadcasted, it's now lots about race and Black Lives Matter, which is good. That things are finally moving forward. And backwards in some ways. Don't know how I feel about the autonomous zones. Oh, I know how I feel, but... Okay, so just rescued Jonah. Because I wasn't recording, I was actually able to complete the high dive challenge. You can easily Google that on the internet. Still have allergies. We moved, so I lost the game for a while. So I tried, I don't know, Uncharted and the first Tomb Raider, but got no viewers, so hopefully my few viewers will come back. So, in case you're, I don't know, never going to play the game, or it's been a while, oh yeah. So, Jacob, well, you see the path to the hidden city, and then Jonah gets captured, Jacob gets shot, we went and rescued him, and so now we're back to do the path to the Deathless ones, I believe is what they're calling it. Follow the path of the Deathless. So, I don't know if I really named it quickly. But, anyway, it's under the Ori. I don't know if this is called an Ori or not. I think we're going to the Ori Observatory. It's under the observatory, so. I don't really like the first fight with the Deathless ones, but once you get into the ancient city, it's quite fun. Alright, so, okay. I do have comments on, if you are watching and want to say anything. I don't have a keyboard, so I can only talk back. So, I don't remember if, oh, no, this isn't the bloody part. There's a few secrets in here. You can always go back if you miss them. Ah. Okay, my sound guy says it sounds okay. Okay, so I was playing the first Tomb Raider, and Tomb Raider Vision is actually a different button in Rise of the Tomb Raider. So it was me trying to figure out what it was in this one. So making sure we don't miss anything. Hopefully not falling over the... I actually had to stop my broadcast, even though I love the first Tomb Raider reboot a lot. They don't let you... Voices and sound effects were not independent. So I couldn't stand listening to my recordings because I like to hear dialogue. But all the sound effects were really loud, especially if you plus Tomb Raider Vision. And so I just had to play with all the sound off. Because it was so loud. So luckily they fixed that in this version, 20th anniversary. You can set the dialogue and sound effects separately. So I guess I just went down there to get that survival cache. However, she still does breathe too loud. So I apologize if like, my recording on the other game was just so terrible. Like, you couldn't hear me talk at all. All you could hear was her grunting all the time. It's just awful. So, maybe my microphone was too far away. Oh, I should have made fire arrows before I came in here. Oops. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to do, check my inventory. Oh well. Finally broke down and actually bought the online version because we couldn't find the box the disc had been packed in. So now we have 2 copies, but nice added benefit. We just realized we can finally play co-op endurance. So eventually we'll be streaming that. Never got to do that before. You take the high road, I'll take the low road. I don't know if anything's up here. But why put a ledge there if you know, can't climb to it? So, there's definitely a platform up there. Alright. Maybe that's the way out later. Solemn crooked.
I just have to catch my breath for a moment. This place, Kitesh, Jacob, the Deathless Ones. I've been running so fast for so long, I haven't stopped to acknowledge the simple fact that all of this is real. A part of me can't believe it. But I know Jacob was telling the truth. Whatever made him is here, and I'm going to find it before Trinity. I only wish Dad was alive to share in this discovery.
Well, since I never remember to use real shotguns. Yeah, let's make some grenades. I was only checking inventory while she talked. Seeing if I was maxed out on skills. I'm wearing the Siberian Ranger outfit, if you've watched my videos, because it lets you carry this much special ammunition. And my favorite bow is the Grim Whisper, because it has high damage, and a decently long hold time, and a very fast firing rate. Right, we'll give this platform one more try. Aha! I really did not expect that to happen. Is there anything up here that we wasted all that? Yes, here is the backpack. In case you've never played Tomb Raider, the backpack tells you where things are. In the olden games, the original Tomb Raider, backpacks had medkits. Okay, so good. It's in the direction we're going. Secret's probably over here. Oh, this is just a survival cache, which is very good. Shouldn't just call them just. Oh, let's see. Any world news to talk about? What day is today? It is the 14th? Okay, well, it is the POTUS birthday. And if you're not from America, and even if you are...
Amazing.
and don't know what POTUS stands for, because I didn't until recently, President of the United States.
Jacob, I'm heading in. What will I find down
And-
here?
My people haven't been down there since we sealed it off, centuries ago.
Nice
But it should be
dead-looking
safe,
people.
at least until you make it past the orrery.
Was it part of the observatory?
It was built by my astronomers, before the Deathless buried the old city. You'll need to use it to open the entrance to Katesh.
Yes, that is the Ori we are looking at right now. I believe I've only been able to silver it on score. There's some soldiers, dead soldiers. Okay, back to the President of the United States. Decided to throw himself a little propaganda birthday video. Telling everyone with the boat to get out and celebrate his birthday. So, if you were one of those people, I hope you had fun. I hope you're wise. But if you're a President Trump follower, you didn't wear a face mask and you weren't wise. So, whatever. So yeah. So that's the world news today. It's the Presidents of the United States 76, 74, 75th birthday. Anyway, someone who should really be more concerned about COVID than he is, given his age and lifestyle. But and he doesn't give a crap about his people at all. Only cares about himself and his rich friends. So things in America, not that great. Making some racial progress, but COVID-wise. We opened. President refuses to wear a mask.
Extraordinary.
And a lot of Americans feel it's against their right
how this
of
thing
liberty to wear a mask. So many states have an increase. They'll just have a million excuses and I'm going to die. Anyway, so our problem is, yeah, we would have expected a small uptick, but with no clear leadership. No one's wearing a mask.
Looks like I can pull that into place.
Unless you're in New York, where it is a law. Go Governor Cuomo. He has a very cute video about what a face mask versus a chin mask is. And, due to cabin fever and nice weather and people not wearing masks and, shiza, I totally messed that up. I'm a little rusty. I'm not sure which way this is supposed to be pointed. Our cases have skyrocketed in many cases, many states, including here in Oregon. It's a lot to do with our very bad corporate policies on keeping your workers safe. A lot of our farms are having outbreaks, mass migrant worker farms. If you're not from the U.S., yes, we have migrant workers that are not treated very well. But they harvest most of our fruits and vegetables. So it's been a while since I've done this, and I'm talking about politics, so I'm going to be quite distracted. Let's see, good news. I know there's some good news. Oh yeah, the racial stuff. Choke codes have been banned. Are being banned in most places. Shoot. Laura does not know where to go. Oh, I think I have to swing. Nope. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I actually need her to tell me where to go. And she's not. Another poll. Let's see. All four officers, what started the riots, all four officers have been arrested. Don't know how long it's going to take to go to trial. The no-knock warrants for the death of Breonna Taylor are being put into place. The shooting of Aubrey James, I haven't heard much about that lately. I'm sure the men will go to trial. Of course, at this point, most Americans, trial isn't enough. We need to start having convictions for out-and-out murder. So, one should be able to jog without being vigilanted.
Not going to be able to make it like that. Got to spin it into position.
Well, thank you, Laura, but I can't fire my bow from here, so this means we have to go all the way back. So obviously, you want to move all of these platforms before you get up there because you can't use your bow when you're on the catwalks. We'll call them catwalks. Is that in position? No. Don't think so. And I guess that catches us up on pandemic and racial inequality. Okay, should be able to do it now. Oh, we in the state of Oregon, the governor has shut down all further openings because our numbers tripled every day, nearly every day since June. Again, we're having lots of outbreaks. That's one, business outbreaks. One farm has had an outbreak in April and May, so they didn't learn anything from the April outbreak. But there's also a rise. It's not just the bad corporate policy. So she's put a halt on everything.
Just have to disengage the mechanism
Until she can assess whether it's safe to keep going. I mean, obviously none of us really want to go out and buy stuff, but we can't overwhelm our medical care workers.
There's another lock on the other side.
I mean, you don't want people dying of heart attacks just because they can't get an ICU bed. Or strokes, or, just all the regular normal stuff you die from. If all the ICU beds are taken by COVID patients, then you're screwed.
The Mongols destroyed everything, and the city sank beneath the ice.
So schools are all just about wrapping up. Of course, they've all been remote. Graduations here have been, I guess the students line up and then people drive by in cars. Again, local high school. The students did not social distance nor wear masks while the parade of cars drove by, so let's see. Maybe I have to, oh yeah. I guess that's really all there is to talk about. Pandemic, economy. Oh, and race.
Jacob's people were ahead of their time.
And did I already get everything here? Let's mark this to make sure we don't miss it.
Watch your step, Laura.
Okay. Pretty sure I read the mural. Yeah, okay. Alright. Do.
Just got to make it to the top now. Got to time it just right.
I don't remember if I have to... Yeah, I must have to. The only thing that's lit up is that swingy thing, so we're gonna have to wait for it to come back. What do I do during pandemics and race relations problems? I watch teen dystopian fiction. So, been watching The Hunger Games a lot. Scheiße. Play a lot of iPad. Watching a documentary on the history of black colleges.
Just got to make it to the top now. Got to time it just right.
Hold my microphone out. Staying off Facebook because it's mostly upsetting. A lot of people I've had a lot of friends just say, goodbye Facebook. If you want to talk to me, text me. I have not had a haircut since February, other than the chopping I do of my own accord. We did not stop eating out, takeout, but I ain't setting foot in a restaurant till there's a fucking vaccine. I really don't know where I'm supposed to go. I apologize if there are viewers. I'm supposed to swing to something. Let's see if we can figure this out.
Just got to make it to the top now. Got to time it just right.
I don't know where I'm supposed to swing. It's been a really long time since I did this. Oh, maybe I have to swing when it's away now? Maybe I don't know. I don't remember doing the swinging thing before. Seems like, I don't know. I don't ever remember being stuck here. If you've watched me, heard my videos before, I have played through 5 times. You wouldn't know that from how I'm playing right now. I think I have to swing to the middle platform. I think I'm just doing it wrong. Yep. Okay. Alright, now we gotta get on one of these. And of course, because I'm talking about it, I didn't do it. So we'll wait till it comes back. I don't know, dear, have I covered the state of the nation? Okay. So I highly recommend some good... Oh, we watched Knives Out the other night. It actually was pretty good. I love Christopher Plummer. I love Jamie Lee Curtis. Normally I love Daniel Craig, but it was really hard to buy him as a southern accent. So, but the movie was good despite that, so... not a big fan of Don Johnson. Chris Evans. That's why I did not go see it in the theater, but I had always wanted to see it because I am a huge... Okay, well, theater movies, even if they had been opened, are really expensive. I'm a huge Christopher Plummer, Jamie Lee Curtis fan. So, it was good. Sorry, I'm supposed to grab that. So...
Patience, Lara.
That's when she tells you when to go. And that was our cue to jump up. I have to wait. I could have ran back, but... So obviously, you know, doing this timed for score points is pretty... You have to be pretty efficient. I think we jump to the middle now.
Keep climbing.
Yeah. And I believe we're done with all the parts you can die on, but... Now it's just a walkway to the exit. Oh, watch the... Broke down and bought the newest Emma. Straight to video. Didn't think I was going to like it, but, you know, Jane Austen's pretty hard to mess up. And I did like the guy who played Mr. Knightley. Did a good job. And I didn't know someone could get a nosebleed from just being overwrought. So that was surprising. So
the Codex.
I mean, it's a good rental.
This one speaks of the advanced archery
we rented it and then I decided to buy it too. Should have just bought it. But every time I buy a movie, it really sucks. Alright, so we earned a new skill. I don't know. I guess I can fire quicker. This isn't the shoot 3 at once. I guess. Alright, good thing we marked that on the map, because I probably would have forgot to jump down there. I don't know. What else have we been up to in the past 2 months of non-recording? Hiding out, eating out, watching movies. Pretty much watched everything. Oh, finished Blackish. Finished all new TV. So probably gonna cancel Hulu because there's nothing to watch until television starts up again. Just gonna survive on Amazon Prime. The season of Outlander came out. That's since I last recorded. It was good, but I can honestly say I don't care if they make another season. It's been, what, 5 seasons? And it's just, I mean, seriously, how many times can a person get raped and kidnapped? I mean, they've just done it. They've done it all. There's no point in going on. They've been through multiple wars. Wait, do we really need to see Jamie and Claire fight the American Revolution? Just, I mean, Roger gets hung. It's just...
Lara, we're on the mountain above the glacier.
Can you see Trinity?
Yes, they're beginning their operation.
I'm entering the old city now.
The madman continues on.
Listen, Sophia, don't attack them too soon.
We'll give it some time. I'll contact you again soon.
Excuse me. I apologize if that burp ended up on the recording. Poldark. Watched Poldark this spring. Highly recommend that. Actually wanted to see that one continue, even though PBS ended it. I mean, how many times can Poldark save the world? But I did want to see him go be a spy in France. Ross Poldark single-handedly saves England yet again.
And then the slave.
So Polar's good. You can get that on PBS channel, I believe. No, it's a modest monthly fee, and you can get through the 5 seasons pretty quickly. Grudge matched, finished Ash vs. Evil Dead. I love Bruce. God, I can't even remember his name. I love Bruce. But the last one was so gory. There's just some things you don't need in HD. But having the daughter was a nice twist. A nice new thing, but it was just... The new series was a bit much with the, you know, modern makeup, modern digital effects, and...
Κουνόπλα που δεν έχουμε ξαναδεί ομοιά τους. Όμως εσείς φοράτε την πανοπλία της πίστης και όταν πέσετε θα σηκωθείτε ξανά. Εκεί είναι. Θα τους σκοτώσετε όλους. Η πηγή δεν θα μετακινηθεί. Θα υπακούσετε τη διαταγή του προφήτη.
I've always wondered what language they're speaking. Let's see. I believe Jacob is from Constantinople times, so whatever they were speaking in Constantinople back then. Yeah. I don't know. I never Googled it. What language did the Deathless one speak? Or somebody must have. I'd gone so long without playing this game, I actually had a dream the other day that I was live action playing this game. So I was like, oh, I guess I better go play it. I did just buy, because it was on sale, Odyssey? No, not Odyssey, because that's the Greek one. I have never played through a the one with the Animus. Assassin's Creed. I bought the Egyptian one because I like Egypt stuff. I don't think I'm supposed to jump. I think I'm supposed to climb. And so started playing that. I just played it once, but because it's a game I'm not familiar with and I'm old, I need to sit closer because I can't read the directions on how to fight and shit. So today I'm taking the relaxing way out and just playing Tomb Raider. Oh, I heard like somebody trolled some people were trolling some old lady playing video games. What was that about? Some old lady got trolled playing video games? Skyrim grandma got trolled. I mean, like, WTF, people. Alright, I will never use the compound bow, but let's see what parts it wants. Okay, my assault rifle's fully upgraded. I need some parts for my shotgun, though. So, I never use the compound bow, so Let's just save our parts. Oh, you can fast travel from here if you need to go get shit. Let's see. Played some Uncharted. I think I mentioned that. Got no viewers. Gonna try the Assassin's Creed. Just there's not many games I like to play. I was very disappointed in the Uncharted 4. 1 and 2 are excellent. All the Tomb Raiders are good.
So many of them.
Εγκαταλείψαμε την παλιά μας ζωή για να σταθούμε φρουροί κατάντων εχθρών της πηγής μέχρι να σβήσει ο ήλιος. Μετατραπήκαμε σε όπλα.
I leave these notes for whoever should follow in my footsteps. My wounds are worse than I believed.
Διαχειρίζεται ο δημιουργός. Θα βαδίσουμε και θα κατατροπώσουμε τους εχθρούς μας.
So you find that guy's notes next to a whole bunch of dead bodies. So I'm like, really, seriously, which dead body is actually his? Does he just leave notes next to other people's dead bodies? Which dead body? Well, I mean, I guess it must be the one in the city. So, his notes are really good. If you don't read them, you should read them. And I'm all full up. Do we need to make arrows? Do we need to make arrows? Not sure why I need a second campfire. I haven't done anything but walk down a hallway. If anyone, you can probably no one has, unless you're, well, I mean, I guess you had to play a PlayStation 1, you would know that the original Tomb Raider, the saves were not very, they weren't very often. And you sometimes had to use the same skill over and over and over and over again. Which they got rid of in number 2. You could save whenever you wanted. I'd really like the originals to be, and I know they redid them. Square Enix redid it, but it's just, I don't know. I haven't been able to finish them. Maybe I should try number 2. Just say, look, I'm never gonna finish number 1. Actually, I guess the original remakes are on PlayStation 3, so come on, remake it for PS4. Because I don't want to get my PS3 out. Ow. They have lots of armor. Let's get out the... Usually I prefer stealthing these guys, but... Alright, well, the ones that know I'm here are now... Oh. That's a good time for a grenade, and yet they're still not dead. There we go. Oh, I didn't I thought I switched to the grenade launcher. No, I'm still with the shotgun. I wonder they took a couple of hits. Alright, I'm still ducking, so there must be somebody left. Go west. Pausing. Where is you is not good grammar. I don't know where are you though.
Where is you?
Yeah. Where is you? Where's you, dude? These guys go, I think they go down pretty well with fire. There's Greek fire around. Where is you, dude? Wo bist du? I still don't know if that's right German grammar. Not that I want to be by this Greek fire if he's going to shoot me. Oh, they go down really well on poison. Ah, there he is. And of course, actually explosions, but let's just see if fire works. Ah, he's armored. Fine. Ah, there we go. Just takes a little, until you have Greek fire, takes a little longer for them to die. But the fire will eventually burn them. Ah, he's shooting me from... Alright, cool. Let's go loot. Let's make some more. I did use up some grenades. So, really wish I had known that I didn't have oil. I would have collected oil. I wonder if there's oil here in this room. We haven't found a map yet, so might miss some documents. So yeah, PlayStation. Please redo the original 3 for PS4/PS5. Please make PS5 backwards compatible so we don't have to have multiple game consoles. It's really annoying. Other than that, yes, I love you. You so are much better than Xbox. I think I used up some arrows. Yeah. Alright, there should be a challenge in here. It's right there. We need to light the signal fires. I think an arrow should do it. Enemy of my enemy. Light 1 of 6 braziers. I don't think I've purchased the skill that... Well, actually that did glow, right? Remember? I had Tomb Raider vision on, so... hopefully the others will show up. And Tomb Raider vision. I think that's one of them. Yep. First time through, I had a heck of a time finding one of them. Of course, these braziers also light up just so that you can dump, fire on Deathless ones, but they are not the challenge braziers. I think that's another one, but we can shoot it later. Alright, 1, 2. I don't see any others. Okay, didn't need any health. Alright, let's get ready to shoot some more Deathless ones. We come around this corner. By the way, she has excellent resistance against Greek fire. You don't really need to wear the resistance against great fire outfits. I guess unless you're playing on, like, you know, super challenging. Ooh, how did I miss that goodie bag? Let's go check. Oh, missed parts. Okay. When in doubt, run away. Of course, there was some great fire I could have blown up there. That wasn't just being all chicken. Is that a dude? Yeah, I think that's somewhere we have to go. Yeah, there was lots of pots we could have load those two guys up with. I think there's a... Oh, that's just a statue. Alright. Excuse me. Huh. I guess I'm playing on easy. I guess my auto aim is on. Am I playing on easy? I don't know where it would tell me. Adventurer. I can't read any of that, so... I think I'm playing on easy if I just auto-aimed. I don't think I'm that good at aiming. Auto-aim definitely has a different mechanic when you're used to aiming. Took a while to get used to it. So that is a rope pull. Doubt I need to shoot it from here, but I think that is one of the braziers is behind. Yeah. Oops. Alright, 3 of 6. Let's check the bridge on this side. Just a glowing statue again, I think. Ah, poop.
Εκείνε, σκοτώστε την!
So I triggered the battle.
Εμπρός! Βρισκείτε! Επίθεση!
Ah, so obviously if he's got a shield, not gonna be able to shoot him. That was new. I might actually die. Everything is on fire and I should probably heal myself. Except I don't remember what heal is. There we go. Oh, I must be standing in fire. Like, no one's shooting at me. Alright. Battle over. Not the most efficient battle, but... Oh, come on. Do not walk through. I didn't get all the braziers. It's been 49 minutes. Have you checked the soup? It's done?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Is that one? Yes. I'm not sure where the thing to hit it is. There it is. Alright, 4 of 6. Okay, that was 3. That's 4. Oh, so we can pick up. Oh, it's probably because I used an arrow. Yep. I think that's the one I just lit on fire. Yeah. Ah. 5, 6. So if I'd gone through... Uh-oh. No. Those were just for fun. That would have just been a way to kill all those guys before they jumped down on me. Oh well. So yeah, I'm just going to complete this chapter and stop. Oh, I got hurt. So I had to...
General, we observed something strange in the night. We are camped above the city of Katesh as the city...
This is, particularly odd. Has elements of Scythian design, but it looks like a... No, not possible.
What, Laura? What does it look like? I think it looks like an alien. Is that what she was also not saying? It does. It totally looks like an alien. Alright, so that is the final brazier. We are going to have to shoot the wood first. I think. Let's use pistol that I never use. Alright, now let's hit the creek fire. It's not the final one. Poopy doop. Oh. Well, there was a hidden one and then a very easily spottable one. There you go. There are your 6 enemy of my enemy fires.
We have sealed the doors and barred them from entry. The riders are coming, and I must keep these people safe.
Okay, so I believe we've gathered all the stuff. Relics, 1. Documents, 4. Challenges, 1. Alright. Time to move on. In case you need to zip line back down because you forgot something. Like a hidden brazier. Brazier. It's probably brazier. I keep saying brazier. Oh, I missed that. I threw my grappling hook too late, too early. Not sure which. Let's jump grapple. Alright, and here we are, the beginning of the Lost City. Pretty much this place I'm not sure you can ever get back to it. So, lots of good stuff to gather before we get to the fireplace.
Lara! They're going to break through the ice any minute.
Do you think you can stop them?
The best we can do is buy you some time. I'll see you on the other side.
Nice graphics of poor dead people's feet sticking out of the glacial ice. Torso. I don't think I used any. Yeah. I guess I didn't want to waste a cloth, but there's lots of mushrooms in the Lost City, so. There's a dead guy somewhere. He's pretty easy to miss.
The Chamber of Souls. The Divine Source has to be there. Looks like the way into the city center is through that gate.
Alright, here's the campfire. Just sworn there was a dead body before the campfire.
I don't know what I expected an immortal being to be like, but Jacob seems so human. The things he must have seen over the years, all that experience and knowledge, it's difficult to fathom. And yet, he lied to his own people for generations, all for the sake of this secret. What wonders will be unlocked with the Divine Source? Will humans finally understand the true nature of the soul? Or will it unlock some extraordinary new scientific discovery? One thing is certain. It's too important to allow Trinity to control.
This skill, I have never been able to get work. Alright, so it'd be fun to do bow expert, but I'm gonna go with, don't really need extra XP at this point. Gonna go with intuitive so things glow through walls. Check our weapons. No, my bow I know is upgraded, so I don't care about the handgun. Assault rifle is complete, so shotgun. Which, so. Arr. Oh, I'm not upgrading the revolvers. Forget it. $75%. So need more parts, and there is a harvestable, reharvestable. Just need to leave and come back. Several reharvestable part crates in the Lost City. So it's pretty awesome. Combine that with the Soviet installation, and you can somewhat annoyingly farm as many parts as you want. Okay, just gonna go check for that dead body one more time. See if there's a headless statue to shoot up here. Oh, see? Look how easy it is to miss the document.
I have failed. There will be no pardon for my sins. I have dreamt.
See, that time he left a note with no dead body. So that's why I almost missed that one. Luckily, if you do miss that one, it's right next to the fireplace, so. Huh. I could have sworn there's a little alcove. But, maybe it's later on. Nope. Okay. Looks like we got everything. So, stay healthy. Stay safe. And keep playing, watching Tomb Raider. Just gonna run back to the campfire. And then, I don't know. The next installment will be called Lost City. There will be no Path of the Deathless Part 2 because I finished it in one sitting. So, good night. So long. Farewell. Till we meet again.